Alright, here we go. So guys, we've got some insane Murder Mystery 2 update news that we need to talk about right now, man. I just can't do this right now, man. I really don't know. I can't. Do you know how many times I've been in this situation before? Where I've gotten up planning to make a video just to back out at the last moment? A few times to say the least. Alright, so earlier this month, it was a hot topic to talk about quitting YouTube, right? Of course, a few weeks ago, MatPat from Game Theory said that he's gonna be retiring from YouTube, and a lot of people started to realize, oh my god, all the big YouTubers are quitting YouTube, what is going on? So a lot of people started to make their own videos talking about, like, their honest thoughts about YouTube, how people are quitting, and, like, all that, so. It's interesting because even before MatPat made his video, I've been thinking about making my own video talking about, like, the truth of being me being a YouTuber myself and how I feel about it. So I feel like now would be a perfect time to do it. Well, probably a couple weeks ago would have been a good time since that's when everyone was talking about it. But yeah, believe it or not, I have a lot of my own struggles making YouTube. There's a lot of times where I just don't want to do YouTube at all, and there's a lot of serious thoughts that I've been thinking about my channel as of lately. I was originally gonna have this video entirely scripted. I wrote a whole script for this. You can sort of look at that right now, but yeah, I sort of thought the script was really cringe. I didn't like the script that much, and I didn't really like writing it either. I'm just gonna sort of speak my mind about this, how I'm thinking right now, how I'm really feeling about YouTube. Am I actually gonna quit YouTube? No. But am I going to make changes to my channel in the future? Let's talk about that. So I think first I should talk about how long I've been doing YouTube, because believe it or not, I've been making YouTube videos since 2015, over 8 years ago at this point. I was 11 years old when I started making YouTube videos. I'm 19, gonna turn 20 this year, so you can just think about that, nearly half of my life at this point. Of course, back then the videos did not take long to make, like none of the videos were really that serious. Like I tried to make them serious, but obviously they weren't. Like I didn't like start like really getting into the YouTube grind in like 2018, 2019 when I started making thumbnails, I started editing, started posting consistently, all of that. And that's when YouTube really started to feel like work and not just like I'm just doing it because I feel like it. Because I've wanted to turn YouTube into a job for many years now, like since before turning it into a job was like a normal thing, like back when only people like Smosh and PewDiePie were making it a job. Like that's when I wanted to do it. Of course, nowadays it's a lot more normal to talk about turning YouTube into a job, but like this is something I wanted to do for like over 10 years now. And you know, my thoughts have not changed about that at all. I still want to make YouTube a job eventually. It's not a job yet. Yeah, my channel has been based off of Murder Mystery 2 news since 2020. That's when I started doing it, and my channel has really not changed since I started doing that. Like I started like when the Halloween update was coming out for Halloween 2020 with scary mode and stuff. Like that's when my channel really started to be based off MM2 news, and it's kind of crazy and I'm still sort of doing the exact same thing I was doing like over 3 years ago. And I've been playing Murder Mystery 2 since like 2016, like 7 years ago, nearly 8 years ago. I've been playing this game. So a lot of you guys might be thinking like, wow guys, Colbe is the best MM2 player of all time. He's got to be one of the best since he's been playing this game for so long. I got max level back in early 2018, so like clearly I gotta be one of the best players. I gotta be loving this game for like many years now. I gotta be playing it all day every day. But yo guys, I'm gonna tell you guys the truth right now. I don't play Murder Mystery 2 for fun anymore. Like it's been a very long time that I've actually just sat down and played this game because I felt like it. I think the last time was back in Halloween 2020 when Scary Mode released, because I genuinely liked that game mode since it was completely different from MM2. But I really only hop on Murder Mystery 2 to make a video or make a live stream or make a short or any of that. Murder Mystery 2 feels more of an obligation or a job to play instead of just like an actual game like I want to play, you know? And I don't think that's a bad thing at all. I feel like so many YouTubers play games just because their channel is based off it, not because they actually like I feel like a good amount of gaming YouTubers do that. Like a lot of your favorite gaming YouTubers are probably just playing it because their YouTube channel is based off it. But it's sort of crazy to think about. If I didn't have this YouTube channel, I probably would not have played MM2 in many years. Like I would have been done with this game. I probably would have been done with all of Roblox if I didn't have a YouTube channel for it. But does that mean I don't like Murder Mystery 2? Obviously not. I love this game. This game has done so much for me. I've met so many friends off of Murder Mystery 2 because of the content I made for it. And I've even gained the respect from so many people I used to look up to when I was younger, back when I grinded this game back in 2016, 2017. Like, even Nicholas himself respects what I do. Like, that's so crazy to think about. It's just, I don't enjoy playing this game anymore. Like, I enjoy making videos on it. Like, don't get me wrong. Just actually playing the game is not the most interesting part of my day. I'll say that much. But yeah, I sort of wanted to bring that up because, like, it can be sort of a struggle making Murder Mystery 2 videos, and not just Murder Mystery 2 videos, but like any video in general. Like, a lot of the time, even most of the time, like, I do not want to get out of bed to make any of these videos. Like, editing these videos is just like a huge slog and a huge chore a lot of the time. And sometimes finding specific ideas for a Murder Mystery 2 video can be especially tough. Since my channel is extremely niche, like talking about Murder Mystery 2 update news, like, I don't really know if there's that much people that do that besides me. Like, a lot of the time, there's no news to talk about, and I just have to, like, just grab something out of, like, the bottom of the trash can, scurrying for a video idea a lot of the time. You can probably tell that with a lot of my videos, especially the ones that, like, aren't MM2 news related at all, like, when there's no updates going on. You can sort of tell that I'm sort of struggling to, like, find content. I remember just a couple weeks ago, this video right here, the Christmas rewards in Murder Mystery 2, like, this video was a huge slog to make. Like, I was not looking forward to making this video at all. It just seemed extremely boring to me. I didn't think anyone would care. But, you know, I got up, I made the video, I edited it. It was less than 4 minutes long, but it still took hours and hours to edit just because I did not want to do it. It was extremely boring, so it took a little bit longer since I was extremely bored editing the entire time. Like, it was not fun to me. That's not even like a new thing either. It's not like I've just recently like been hating making some videos. Like, I feel like ever since 2019 when I started editing videos, like, some videos are just an extreme slog and like a huge chore to make. Like, in 2019, I specifically remember a video called like Jailbreak was pretty crazy, man. Like, I don't think any of you guys saw that video, but I don't think I had any video ideas. Like, I was struggling for a while trying to think of one. I just made a random Jailbreak gameplay video where I tried to have some extra edits in them. Like, I started working on that video after school ended for the day, like after my high school ended, and the whole day I was just thinking like, oh my god, I gotta go home and work on this video and I'm gonna hate it. Like, I'd much rather be in school than work on this video. And you know it's bad if I'd rather be in school than work on a video. Like, but that seemed more interesting to me at the time. So yeah, it's been a thing for years. Like, there's videos I don't want to make, and I feel like with my channel slowly becoming bigger and bigger, like, it's becoming more and more of a obligation to like have to post consistently, have to like put tons of time into these videos, even when I don't want to do it. Like, that's the issue. Like, when I don't want to do it, I force myself to make videos even when I don't want to do it. Like, that's sort of what I'm talking about here. But yeah, guys, like I said, like, I want YouTube to be a job very badly. Like, there's not really anything else I want to do with my life besides make YouTube videos. Like, it's always been like extremely awkward, like, when people ask me like, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? Like, I'm 19 now, so I don't get that question anymore, but like back when I was younger, people would ask that, and like I'd be like, oh, I want to be like an astronaut or something, which that was a lie. I didn't want to be an astronaut. I just wanted to make YouTube videos, but obviously that's a little bit more of a cringe job than anything else. But yeah, I'm 19 now. I'm currently in college, online college specifically. Like, I'm living with my mom and my brother right now, but I feel like in my current point, like, I can't make YouTube a job as of right now. Like, I really want it to be, but with the income I'm making, it's definitely not enough to be able to like live off of it. Like, I'm very lucky to be in the position I am right now. Like, I'm 19 years old and I'm still able to like live with my mom. Like, she's able to like support me, and like she knows the situation I'm in. But obviously I can't just slouch around in my parents' house forever. Like, I'm not just gonna be like that lazy fat dude that just sits in their mom's basement all day. I don't want to be that guy. Eventually I'm gonna have to get a real job. Eventually I'm gonna have to provide for myself. Eventually, if I want to keep doing college, like, I'm going to have to pay for it. I'm going to have to pay thousands of dollars on my classes and stuff. And that's honestly extremely scary for me as of right now. Like, there's not really any job I want to do. Like, I might just have to go like flipping burgers at McDonald's or something. It is not even guaranteed that YouTube will end up working out for me in the next few years. And maybe eventually I'm going to have to quit YouTube and find something I want to do in my life, which I feel like it's gonna be pretty hard since, again, there's been nothing I've wanted to do for the past 19 years besides make videos. Like, I'm in a very strange position because I don't really have like any alternative thing I'd really want to do. And that's really been something I've been thinking about for a while, for years to come, but especially recently, because like, I don't even know where I'm even gonna be a year from now if I can't provide for myself off of YouTube. Like, for all I know, I could just be homeless on the street in the next year. Like, my mom could just kick me out of this house and I won't be able to find a job that worked for me because there's nothing I want to do. Like, it's scary. So I feel like something this year on YouTube, I really want to start like making content that I know would hopefully make me some more money than I am right now. Like if I was making as much money as I was back in October, back when I was making the Halloween update videos, like I feel like I'd be fine. But obviously I don't get that all the time because my channel is based off MM2 news, and October and December are like the best months for content for MM2, but every other month is pretty bad, especially January. January is the worst month for YouTube as a whole. So making content this month has been extremely tough. I mean, if you're a YouTuber, you know what I'm talking about. January just sucks for content, man. But even outside of January, there's gonna be months in MM2 where there's my channel is gonna be doing a lot worse because there's not as much MM2 news to talk about. Just recently, I made a video called Murder Mystery 2 Hot Takes, which is sort of a different video, but it's a style of video I think I might start doing more on my channel, because this was an 11-minute long video. But the thing is, like, I didn't edit a whole lot in this video. It was sort of just like an MM2 commentary video where I just like talked about your comments, and I feel like that might be a style I might start doing more on my channel, because for those who don't know, the longer your video is, the more money you make off your video, especially if your video is 8 minutes or longer. Like, you can start putting ads in the middle of your video, and that makes a lot more money than just any video under 8 minutes. Like, at the time of recording this, my newest video with MM2 Godly has been leaked. I purposely stretched that video out a lot more than I needed to. Like, this could have easily been like a 3-minute video or maybe even less, but it's 6.5 minutes just because I tried to make it as long as I could, just because longer videos pay more. So yeah, probably sometime this year, you're gonna start seeing some more longer videos, maybe videos that are less edited. Most people are pretty fine with my MM2 hot take video. Like, people like that video, and there are even people in the comments like timestamping like later parts of the video, which tells me that a lot of you guys watched the entire thing, which I do appreciate everyone that watched all of that video, because that shows me like, hey, you guys wouldn't mind if I made more videos like that. Like, I even did a Discord poll being like, yo, do you want to see more videos like this? And nearly all of you guys said yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be a completely different style of content on my channel. Like, most of my videos are super short. If you guys want to know why, it's because they take so long to edit. My editing style is pretty unique in a way. Like every single clip I have zoom ins, like I have like advanced zoom ins, I have like all types of images like falling off the screen. Sometimes like I make my own like animations for specific clips and stuff. I gotta find like good sound effects, good music. Like it can take a while. Like, even like short videos, like 3 to 4 minute videos, like they take hours to make just because like all these different effects I put in the video. And that's sort of why I can't make like 8-minute long videos with that editing style unless I want to spend like all day, multiple days, like spending time on these videos. Like the MM2 leaderboard problem video is 8 minutes long. That took like 2 days to make. I mean, maybe someday if I ever like hire an editor, I'd be able to like make higher quality videos that are like longer than 3 minutes. But as of right now, I don't have an editor. Like I said earlier, like I can't even provide for myself off YouTube right now. So what makes you think I can provide for 2 people? Like, I can't. So the Colbe YouTube channel, I sort of has been like a one-man band. I edit all my videos myself. I make all the thumbnails myself. Only a very small amount of videos actually get the help from other people, and even then, like, their work is pretty minuscule. But yeah, what are my plans for my channel in the future? What am I gonna start doing more in 2024? So there's 3 big things I want to start doing more. One I already talked about, make longer videos that are probably less edited. The second thing I want to do is start doing more live streams, because I usually only do live streams when MM2 is about to update, and very rarely I do a live stream after the game update. But I do want to start doing a lot more live streams. It's like a pretty nice way of like getting a lot more new viewers on your channel, and even like a way to start making a little bit more income on my channel as well. I recently made 2 streams celebrating 10 years of MM2 and also Goodbye MM2 Christmas update. This is the reason why I made those 2 streams, because I want to start doing more streams, because I really want my YouTube channel to work out in the future. Like, I want to provide for myself in the future, and I feel like streams will definitely help that out. And the last thing I really want to do is start making a lot more murder bits videos. That's sort of something I don't really talk a whole lot about murder bits on my main videos, but yeah, for those who have not been seeing my murder bits videos, it's like a scripted like story time, almost like a roleplay-esque type of content that has been only YouTube Shorts for now, and that's a series I'm extremely passionate in. Like, I honestly really like the series. I feel like I could do a lot more with it in the future, and it's sort of something I've been thinking about since 2020. Like, all the way back then, I wanted to like make like story time, like roleplay content with like all these original characters that I've come up with throughout the years. Because yeah, believe it or not, like characters like Eric and Will, like these murder bits characters, I didn't just create them in late 2023. Like, I made them like years and years ago. So I want to start making a lot more murder bits videos, and I even want to make more longer murder bits videos, like not just YouTube Shorts anymore. And maybe I'll like make them as part of actual videos on the channel, and maybe even years down the line, murder bits could be the main style of content on my channel, and MM2 news could just be an afterthought. Maybe that's more of just a gamble gamble than anything. Like, I would like Murderbits to do very well in the future, but we're just gonna have to see how that goes. But I will definitely keep continuing Murderbits and hopefully improve on that series a lot more. But yeah, that's about it to this video. It's a very weird video, and I didn't really want to make this video. I know that's kind of cliche for a YouTuber to say, but I've been a little bit afraid to talk about this. Like, this is something I wanted to talk about for like a few months now, and a few days ago I was actually planning on making this video, and I didn't. I just didn't really know how to go with it, so I just didn't. Yeah, I guess all I can say is stay tuned for the future of the Colbe YouTube channel, because I feel like there's lots of good things to come. And yeah, I guess that's about it to this video, so I'm gonna end it off here. So until next time, goodbye.